Good morning, Clay Nation Racing. You got me, we got Jeff. We are loaded up, got the trailer behind us, you can kind of see it. We're on our way to Smoky Mountain. It's 9:23 a.m. on Saturday, today, whatever today is, March 1st. March is here. We made it to March.
Yeah.
A couple of long nights getting the car all buttoned up, but it's beautiful, and we're going to go see if it runs right. So, new transmission. That was the biggest thing, is the new transmission. But we made a bunch of little changes too, so we're hoping everything works right. Just do a little shakedown. Our first race is 2 weeks from today at Smoky Mountain. So, we're going to practice this weekend, and if anything's terribly wrong, we may have to practice next weekend, but I'm hoping not. But either way, hopefully we see you there, and have fun. Anything to say before you go out? She says she don't want to be sticker boss no more. I don't know what I'm supposed to make her now. Is if everybody what?
Like and subscribe.
Oh, okay. Say it one more time. You're gonna only be sticker boss.
If you all like and subscribe.
So like and subscribe. Got it.
Eat your veins.
Mom, I have the flowers. I know how to make a flower out of the petals. The circle here. This right here is the stem. My arms right here is like the thing that's sticking out. Yeah.
Oh, it looks pretty good out there in the sunshine. Did something just fall off our car?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't tell what it is. Jeff's looking forward to it. Oh good, Mark doesn't stop and ask what it is. Please be something inconsequential. That would suck. That's embarrassing. That's my fault. Can you do this?
Only you, world. What the heck?
Sorry! Oh God, I hope he ain't gonna be mad now. get yelled at. All right, first lap's out, a little bit of drama. I left the GoPro stuff on the rear deck, and that was kind of embarrassing, but oh well, it happens. And then temperatures got up a little bit warm. We didn't have holes cut in the bumper. We were kind of on the fence if we needed to or not, but we do. But it didn't overheat, but it just got warm. So we cut some holes in the front nose. And the problem though is that after Marcus's first lap, his power steering went out. There's plenty of fluid and the belt's on, so we're hoping the pump didn't blow up, but we don't know. So we're trying to figure that out, and Marcus forgot to check the left side tire pressure, so I don't even know how they were. He's looking at it now, but 14 on the left? That's not too bad. At least it ain't like 4.
Shit.
All right, so I'm gonna button it up and try again. Well, we're back at the shop. We couldn't figure out what's wrong with the power steering. The belt's on there fine. There's plenty of fluid, although it looks milky, like maybe it has a bunch of air in it. And we jacked the front of the car up, and we were able to move the wheel back and forth. We went from stop to stop a few times to see if maybe there was an air bubble in there or something, and but didn't help. So we're back here, and we're gonna work on it, Jeff and I, and see if we can figure it out. Well, practice day one is in the books, and did not go as planned, but better practice than on race day, I suppose. So unloaded the car, took a look at the track. It's super slick. We're watching the cars ahead of us, and they were just, the super late models was about bouncing off the walls when they were out there making their laps. And yeah, everybody was struggling. It was slick. But I mean, it's just practice, so who cares? But so Marcus makes his way out there, and once they eventually got to go green, because somebody left the GoPro equipment on the rear deck, and some of it fell off on the track while they were making their warm-up laps, and they had to throw the caution for us, and then they found the rest of the stuff still on the deck, and yeah, so I was a little embarrassed on my part, but oops. Either way, got through that, and then a car broke down while they were waiting to get my GoPro stuff off the track. So anyway, he finally went green. Made his first lap, all was well, and on the second lap, the power steering went out. Luckily, it was a dry slick, so he was able to kind of manhandle it around without power steering, but it still wasn't ideal. It wasn't enough that he wanted to go back and do a second set of laps. Also, the temperatures were getting a little high, and because we didn't cut holes in the nose. And right when we got there and we realized we hadn't done it yet, Bobby Petty was next to me, and he's like, he had the same Dominator Camaro nose that we do. He's like, I don't run with holes in it. Mine's cool enough. Okay. So we tried it without, but it got warm. So we went ahead and cut holes in it, but couldn't figure out what was wrong with the power steering. The belt's on there. The belt's tight. It's got fluid. You know, when we cranked it up, we could see that fluid was... It looked like fluid was circulating in the reservoir, but it's hard to say. It was real milky though, like it had a lot of air in it, so I don't know. We're gonna try replacing the pump, see if that fixes it. We got 2 weeks before first race at Smoky. Lots of cars out there that were, you know, everyone's shaking it down after the spring, and you know, Bobby Petty had his carburetor off next to us. He was trying all sorts of different things, and you know, some of the late models were just tearing the whole rear ends off the cars trying to figure out what's going on. So, you know, it was a shakedown day for a lot of guys out there. So we don't feel too bad about it. It's just, it sucks because it's 2.5 hours each way. It's a long haul, and but it's the only track that's got open practice right now. So we do what we got to do. Either way, Marcus is, for what it's worth, his laps he did get out there, he was second quickest street stock for the day that was out there. So can't complain about that. But yeah, so we'll button it up, see if we need to take it out next weekend to practice. I don't think we will, but hard to say at the moment. Otherwise, it'll be 2 weeks. The video will be uploaded to YouTube, and I'm sure we'll take some screenshots and put it on TikTok here and there too. So, that's our update for today. Follow us and follow along for more.